Hi, my name is Josh Buck. I'm the pastor of Teaching and Vision at Antioch Highland Park down in the city of Los Angeles. We have been asked a series of questions via email and our leadership team in person over the past really few years we've been in Highland Park. Just different questions about the church and the area and the city. So I wanted to take some time and answer some of these via video so that you would have the answers. Some of them are asked anonymously, so I wanted to post these online. The very first question that is asked is, why did you plant a church in Highland Park? Great question, anonymous emailer. Why are we in Highland Park? Well, first and foremost, God called my wife and I to move specifically to Highland Park. We learned a lot about two cities in specific, Boston and Los Angeles, and we drove around both. And when we were in LA, we drove all around in East LA and Northeast LA, and we both really enjoyed the area. And from that point, God built within us a desire to move to Highland Park. So outside of preference, outside of where it would be easiest or where it would be hardest, we wanted to go exactly where God wanted us to go with our short life. The second thing is there is a huge spiritual need in LA, but especially Highland Park. And in the county, about 1,500 more churches needed to be planted within the last 10 years just to keep up with population growth. That's a lot of churches that needed to be planted. And in addition to that, even over the past few years, there's been about 5 or 6 churches that have closed down in Highland Park. There's 60,000+ people in 4 square miles, and there are just tons of people that are desperate for hope, for life, for purpose, and just for meaning, that need the gospel, that need Jesus. And so the spiritual need is really overwhelming. And the second thing is there's a ton of social need. There's a lot of social need within the area, a lot of poverty, a lot of gang activity. Highland Park just came out of a rough patch in the late 80s and early 90s where the violence had a big grip on the area. And even though it's coming out of it, there's a ton of social issues, a lot of broken families, and a lot of people, families, and children that are in need. And as Christians, we're all about, as broken people that need a Savior, helping out people that are in need, just like God and people around us help us all the time. And then the third thing is, it's an area in transition. Highland Park right now is ranked nationally as one of the top 10 places to move to in up-and-coming areas. It's crazy right now. The word that people use a lot is gentrification. That pretty much means a lot of people are moving into the area that didn't before. And with that, it's an amazing opportunity to honor as a church and care for the past and the heritage of the area, but also help it and help the area, and as a church walk through with the area how to have a better future, and how to think through what does change look like in honoring the past and being a better city and having a better future for Highland Park. So for all those reasons, we're there. We're excited to be there. And that's the answer to the first question. If you have any other questions, you can email us at question@antiochhp.com.